YouTube land, what's up? This is your girl here, Makara from Cougar's Closet. So how we doing today? I hope all is well and you guys are having a Merry Christmas. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Hope y'all all having a holly jolly Christmas. So did y'all do anything special for Christmas today? If so, drop it down in my box and let me know what you did or what you plan to do, or let me know any special gifts you all received. Now y'all know 2 days ago was my birthday, so I received a lot of spiritual gifts and a lot of phone calls and a lot of Facebook happy birthdays and daughters calling and sister calling. Y'all, the other morning I was going to work on my birthday, and this was about 4 in the morning, close to, and I called my sister. And as soon as she answered, she started singing happy birthday to me. And y'all, we followed that up with a 21 gun salute. Pow! After it was over. Y'all, folks, the neighbors was running to their windows. They thought somebody was shooting. But we let it off. So I received a lot of spiritual gifts for Christmas and for my birthday. A lot of people, friends I hadn't heard from in years, came through my messenger and wished me a Merry Christmas. And my little brother Brian Raiden got in there and wished me a happy birthday and Merry Christmas. So I just really feel good about Christmas and my birthday. It's been a lot of spiritual movement going on for me, and I have really been embracing it. So today, for Christmas, I'm just sitting around enjoying myself because I am a present and I am a gift, and I'm happy to sit along in my own presence. So this is what I have going on. So this is the type of mind frame that I'm in. So, like I said, guys, if you did anything special for Christmas or you received anything special, let me know. And so I was trying to get in touch with my grandbaby so I could sing Grandma Shark to her for my birthday. But my daughter wasn't around because I like to get on there, and that's her song. Grandma Shark, do 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 do. Grandma Shark, do 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 do. Grandma Shark, you know. And then I hit her with that. Baby shark, doo 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 doo, baby shark, you know. So I didn't get a chance to catch up with her for my birthday and sing to her, but that's what I wanted to do. I want to sing to her for my birthday, but I'll catch up with her later. I'm pretty sure my daughter is going to make that happen for me. So today, y'all, my topic, it's not going to be long. It's a short video. But it's my transformation and where I am with myself right now and where I stand with myself right now, right? So, the further and further as days go along, because I turned 44 for my birthday. And so, which makes me half of 80, right? So, the further and further as the days go along, and the further and further, God gives me the opportunity to fall deeper in love with myself. That's what I do. And I really embrace the moment. And I'm so glad that God allows me to live in this moment, because I have had a lot of girlfriends my age that have passed on when we were kids, or couple of years ago mysteriously passed away, and these were women that I went to school with, talked on the phone to, gave me sound advice, best friends with, Takor Taylor, Mia Anderson, Toby, a lot of valuable women that I grew up with are no longer around. So I wanted to thank God for this moment. And this is a beautiful thing when you look for spiritual gifts and you no longer look for physical gifts. So my title is called Where I Am and where I stand right now. And so let's rip this thing open, y'all. And so where I am with my transformation in my life is that I have no regrets about anything I've done. I have no regrets about anyone I've been with because they taught me some type of lesson. I just don't have any hard feelings about life. Everything has been experienced for me, right? Now, I do have a couple regrets. And the regrets that I have are physical regrets, like putting this gold in my mouth, or like getting these tattoos, you know. Now that I look back, I wish I had left myself alone. You know, arching my eyebrows, alternating and perming my hair, frying my curls out, you know, killing my density in my hair. I know somebody know what I'm talking about here, you know. Cutting my hair, you know. There's, you know, a few things that now that I look at, I wished I would have just came into this world the way I was supposed to come. Piercing my ears, you know. This is what is boiling down for me with. I didn't understand when I was doing these things that I was more beautiful then than I am now. I didn't understand, you know, putting gold in your mouth, tattooing your body up. I didn't understand that those things depreciated your value. You know, the value of the work that the Creator has given you. You know, and you know, I talk about cutting my hair, but I could convert any time and cut my hair. But I'm just saying this is where my mind is right now. You know, things change. When you want a fresher look, of course you get fresh. But I'm just really saying, and who knows, I could convert and cut my hair again. But later on, just the fact that I know where I want to be at and I know where I'm supposed to be at, you know. And so, y'all should have seen the days. Like I never arch my eyebrows anymore. When I do, it's like once every 3 or 4 years or something. You know, I used to arch them every other 2 weeks and wax them and pluck them. I done had it all. But then I started noticing how more beautiful I looked with just my natural brow, and so I got out of the habit of waxing them. But then every blue moon, like I said, once every 3 or 4 years, I'll go have them arched, you know, just for a treat for myself or something, you know. And when I would go to the shops, you know, the Asian ladies, you know, I have, you know, abnormal hair, you know, up under my neck, you know. I have a real thin mustache. I have hair, you know, that grows all the way down, you know. And so every time that I would go for an eyebrow arch, they would always ask me, like, do you want me to wax your hairs underneath your neck? Would you like for me to wax that little light mustache? Would you like for me to wax your sideburns? And I always told them no. And so I guess they thought I was 14 karat crazy. But even as a young girl, up into the grown woman that I have turned into now, I always knew that these hairs belonged to me. And they were mine. And they were something special that God had given me. And I never allowed anybody to touch me in those areas because those are my most sacred areas. So you can't touch me and wax me, and you can't make this go away, and you can't make this go away because this is what shapes me. This is what makes me me. This is what God given to me, and I've never allowed anyone to touch anything. Now I might sit around the house and pluck on them and take them out or something, but I've always felt personal about some things on my body that just belonged to me and just belonged to God, and I just didn't want nobody touching. Those were these, you know. And so, you know, I guess what I'm wrapping around to here is that, you know, a lot of people my age or older are afraid to get old. They're afraid to age. They are afraid to let. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a very sentimental topic for me. I don't even know how I got on it, but a lot of people, they are afraid to age. They think something is wrong with aging. They are afraid to get old. They are afraid to let their hair do what it's naturally supposed to do. They are shamed and scared and afraid to let their bodies do what it's naturally supposed to do. You know, but the thing is, you know, you can prolong these things. You know, you can keep on going in with shoe polish and polishing and hiding your grays and your whites, your platinum. You can do that. You can keep on exercising yourself to death, you know, when you do these things because you're trying to hide your natural shape. But you fail to realize that you have come in contact with these things before and you wasn't afraid. And those things that I'm speaking about, these things have came out when you were in love. When you were in love, then you get in your comfort zone. So you start to pick up comfort weight, happy weight. When a woman is being loved properly, she will start to spread. You know, when a man is being loved properly, he will start to spread, you know, and get big and get the beer gut and stuff like that, you know. And a lot of people are scared to become who they really are. But a lot of people that have married and got their comfort weight and found who really loved them and who they supposed to be with, they said, damn that. I ain't got nothing else to prove to anybody else. This is me. This is who I am. I have met the man or the woman that said that I'm at home and I can relax. And they went ahead and allowed their bodies to take natural form and go ahead and do what their body's supposed to do. Go ahead and do what their hair's supposed to do. Go ahead and do what they supposed to do, you know. And so, that's where I am with myself. And you know, I'm not afraid of it. I've never been afraid of a challenge, you know. Whatever's going to come is going to come. You know, I've never been scared of challenge in life. I've never been scared in a physical altercation with no woman that bred the same way I did, that put her bra on the same way I did. I always understood the concept. It was whatever it was gonna be, that's what it was gonna be, you know. And so, you know, not being afraid of anything, and that was just my deal. I've never been afraid of anything. And not being afraid of anything, that can be a beauty and a curse, because when you're not afraid of anything, then you don't have anything to protect you of things that you should be afraid of. And so sometimes you can get off into things you shouldn't be in. Yeah, certain things could come amongst you that shouldn't come amongst you. You can almost lose your life not being afraid of things. But see, I didn't understand that back then. But I understand that now, because I've just always been a wildflower. I've always lived my life on the edge. And I still live my life on the edge. I'm still a wildflower, but now I have allowed God to put up borders to protect me now, so I can be wild and free in my own range. But getting back to what I was saying about this aging thing, it's so sad that people are ashamed to come out, whether the white hair come out, whether the weight come out, whatever. It's so sad that people are ashamed to come out. And people don't understand that aging is a privilege. Yeah. Y'all, everybody don't get the privilege to age. That's a beautiful thing. To sit around with your white hair and be able to watch your kids and watch your grandkids, that is a privilege. God is not writing these privilege tickets of privilege out for everybody. My mother died at 56 or 57 or somewhere in there. Young woman. Everybody doesn't get the privilege to grow old. And the fact that we are ashamed to grow old, that scares me more than anything of growing old. So this is just where I'm at in my moment, looking back on how I permed my hair, just fried my curls out, just doing all kind of damage to myself, inking my body up, golden in my mouth, and just did all kind of damage, What looks cool to the onlookers no longer looks cool to me, And we got a problem if it ain't looking cool to me no more, Because I am my number one fan. Regrets of how I have allowed people to treat me. And let me back that up. I'm not going to say how I allowed the people to treat me. I'm not even going to blame them. How I allowed myself to treat myself. See, when you're alone, you get time to think about what you have allowed to happen to you. It's funny that when someone is in your care, you make sure you take care of them to the fullest. But when you are in someone else's care, people don't take care of you the way they should, Hey. I'm just sitting back embracing the moment, y'all. I ain't got much to talk about, I'm just on here running my mouth, Oh, yeah, while I'm on here, let me give a shout out to Allstate. Allstate Insurance. I got a couple of Allstate Insurances repping with me. They rolling with the cougar. Y'all know who y'all are. I want to say thank y'all. I was getting some business straight, and I had ran across a couple of agents. I had ran across two. And one of them he got to just talking, boy. As he was writing my policy out, he got to laying some stuff on me. And he turned around in the middle of the conversation and he said, I'm sorry if I'm unloading my problems on you. He said, I don't know why, but I just feel like I can talk to you. I said, because you can. You know, a lot of people get wrapped up into what people look like. And they think people act like what they look like, you know. And that's not true. You know, a lot of people, I'm off that subject, I'm just kicking it now. I have been misjudged, misliked by many of people for what I look like. And I act nothing how I look. I am an old soul. I am a split image of my mother. I just don't do some of the things that my mother done, but I'm the good part of my mother. And so, you know, I've always been a godly type of girl, you know. Always knew, you know, right from wrong. You know, always, you know, knew what I was doing in that matter. So, you know, a lot of people expect you to look like what you act like and act like how you look. But that's never been me. And I've said before in a couple of videos, you know, I remember because girls would treat me so cruel because they thought that I was this bougie acting girl, you know, because I had the looks to go with it. Let's just keep this shit real. And a lot of places I was never liked, you know. And I was picked on before I even got a chance, you know. And then when I opened my mouth, people start to, you know, oh, she's not even like what I thought she would be like, you know. And so I remember all the time going home crying to my mother, telling my mother about things that people would do to me. My mother used to tell me, it'll be all right, daughter. She said, they just caught up on how you look and they think you act like what you look like, but they haven't got a chance to know you. And once they get a chance to know you, they gonna find out you just a little country old little girl that ain't never had nothing, and you just goofy, and you just like to have fun, you know. Somebody know what I'm talking about out there, you know. And that has been my struggle with people. People can't get past the look. And I don't live at that address that people have placed me at. And that's what always has upset me all my life about people. I've always been a little lady. Even as a kid, I was a young woman because I am a Capricorn. And anybody that knows anything about Capricorn, they know that Capricorns, even as kids, they are mature little adults. And so I've never been fixated on those type of things that people fixated me on, you know. I mean, I knew how to upkeep myself and take care of myself, but I've never been that type of girl, you know, that let my looks rule me, you know. Because I knew once I let my looks rule me, I was going to be in trouble. You know, what Diamond say on Players Club, make the money, don't let the money make you. And so I always made my look, I never let my look make me, you know. And so that's a hurtful thing, you know, when people got you all figured out, you know, and they don't know you, you know. But hey, and then so a lot of times I never even tried to prove myself to anybody because I'm saying to myself, you know what? it's a good thing you picking with me. Stay over there. Because guess what? If you ever gave yourself an opportunity to find out who I really was, you gonna fall in love. And I ain't gonna be able to get you off of me. And my books is already full. You know, you're gonna be so mad at yourself when you find out who I am. And I'm not who you had me to be, you know. So now I enjoy people that done things to me and thought they had me figured out. I enjoy it because I ain't got enough room to put them in my books, no way. You know. So, like I said, I'm just on here talking mess now, you know. Just being me, you know. When I first started this channel, you know, I was rough as nails, you know. And y'all, we've been rocking for a year. So now, we starting to get to the heart of me, and we starting to get to the sentimental part of me, you know. And I have to say that I am a beautiful person until further notice, you know. If I have to pat myself on the back, I may. I am a beautiful person. Oh, and my best friends and my sisters, they can't get enough of me, and I can't get enough of them either, you know. I don't know. I'm just on here blowing a little smoke, y'all, you know. Sometimes you have to stop, and you're so busy, you know, thanking others and congratulating others and showing others, you know, they strong points, you know. They magnificence, you know. They amazings, you know. They wows. To the point you ain't even stopped and thanked yourself about your own amazings, your own wows, your own contributions. See, that's how bad you mistreat yourself, you know. And so, I don't want to be in that air ever again where I mistreat myself. And I allow someone to come in and mistreat me, you know. So that's where I am in my life. That's where I stand right now. And I just want to keep on spreading love. And I hope my cougars and my mountain lions are spreading love, you know. God makes no mistakes, you know, when he make people and they shape the way they are, you know, and they look the way they look and they this and they that, you know. God, he makes no mistakes. See, it's us thinking that he makes mistakes because we so eager to get on TV and look like TV. And you know, we forget that he made no mistake when he made you. Whatever you look like, whatever you shape like, whatever. If you weigh 90 pounds, if you weigh 130 pounds, if you weigh 900 pounds, God makes no mistakes. He didn't make no mistake when he made you. He knew what he was doing. You serve a certain purpose for his creation. Not for human mankind creation, not for your creation, not for my creation, for his creation, you know. So y'all, I guess I'm going to wrap this up here. I've had enough of myself. I'm sitting up here drinking and just talking and smoking and doing what I'm doing. And I'm going to get back to my music because I've been having my R. Kelly strip for you on repeat. Suddenly I feel like I want to break loose, jump in my six and come and see you. You know, I'm over here jamming. But I just want to drop, you know, a couple of jewels on you all, you know, and let you know, don't be afraid to age. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not scared. I want to see myself transition. And I made not a promise to myself that I wouldn't cut my hair no more because I love cutting my hair. But I really have big, humongous hair when I let it grow, you know. But you know how it is. People that have long hair, they fall in love with short hair. People that have short hair, they fall in love with long hair. People that want to be little, they strive to be big. People that want to be big, they strive. Come on. Cougar's Closet. Mwah.